New at 4, Idaho Republican and Democratic politicians are responding to President Trump's decision to withdraw from the Paris Climate Accord. Boise Mayor Dave Beater says the city will continue to follow the agreement despite what the president did. In a statement today, he said, "We will increase our investments in our renewable energy and energy efficiency programs. We will continue to buy and encourage others to invest in electric cars and trucks for their business fleets and personal use. And we will continue to increase our efforts to cut greenhouse gas emissions." But Idaho Senator Jim Risch has a different perspective. He says he did not support the deal from the start and adds, "This deal levied costly regulations on small business owners and made it more difficult for energy producers and the United States to reach its shared goal of an all-of-the-above energy strategy." Fundamentally, this deal was poorly negotiated, rushed, and lacked congressional support. President Trump's decision to pull out of the Paris Climate Agreement is drawing both praise and criticism. KBOI2's Michelle Macaluso looks at the potential impact of exiting the agreement.
In a move to fulfill a key campaign promise, President Trump announced the U.S. will pull out of the Paris Climate Agreement.
If we're going to deal with climate change, let's deal it on a fair basis and what makes sense for America. He's the president of the United States. He's not a president of the world.
In his first public remarks since Trump's decision, Secretary of State Rex Tillerson and former ExxonMobil CEO said the U.S. will continue to cut greenhouse gas emissions despite leaving the accord.
I don't think we're going to change our ongoing efforts to reduce those emissions in the future either, so hopefully people can keep it in perspective.
But the exit is sending shockwaves across the world. The main goal of the 195-nation deal was to combat climate change and reduce carbon emissions. Only Syria and Nicaragua did not sign onto the treaty in 2015.
The other countries understand the importance of the Paris Accord. It was a compromise.
Trump says the deal is unfair and leaving it will lead to more job growth and save U.S. taxpayers money. But Democrats slam the move.
It was a stunning abdication of American leadership. Walking away from the agreement is extremely dangerous.
It will take the U.S. 4 years to officially withdraw from the Paris Agreement, and that will happen right after the 2020 presidential election. And that's when the next administration could choose to rejoin the accord. In Washington, I'm Michelle Macaluso.
Question of the day time. Do you agree or disagree with President Trump's decision to pull out of the Paris Climate Accord? The place to vote is idahonews.com. We've also posted the question on our Facebook page. We'll have some results for you soon.